All right, guys, we are out today backpacking on the Appalachian Trail. We're going to be doing a one-night trip. Got busy lives, can't stay out here all weekend. My voice is a little raspy. We did catch a sickness this last week. Zach's voice is a little raspy. You might hear some coughing. Just ignore it. We are going to Long Creek Falls. It's a couple mile hike back in the way, so we're going to go set up our tents, set up camp, and then hike back to the waterfall. Maybe take a dip depending on how full it is. So let's have some fun.
I think the other bridge is a bigger bridge. Where we were going to camp.
All right, guys, so we made it to first checkpoint. It's 2 miles in. This is a shelter, a very nice shelter that they build along the trail every so many miles. Backpackers can come out here and stay in the shelter if they want to. Say it starts raining out here, you got the shelter if you don't want to just use your tents. There's also a fire ring behind us. There's also these. These are cables. You hang your backpacks on these and hang them in the tree so that way the bears don't get to your food and your pack while you're camping. It's also pretty far away from the actual hut itself to keep the bears away from you. And then down there, Zac and Jordan are going to check it out. And the tree is right here. There is a restroom. So if you need to use the restroom, you can go use it. That's actually really cool. Pretty sure we're not going to stay here. We have no need for it. We have all the equipment we need. We're going to keep going up the trail and go to an actual spot where we can camp. We can camp here, but why camp here if we're not going to use the shelter? Because then we're just taking the shelter from somebody else. So, going to get back on the trail and keep hiking. So this is our campsite, guys. Right here on the log, that orange fungus, that's called witch's butter. You can eat that.
Oh, it's all over down.
It's all over. Look at this, fire pit. This is much better. There's no shelter, which is what we were looking for. Save the shelter for somebody else. That's nice. All right, at the moment, we're gonna get camp set up. There's actually right behind this fire pit, a creek. I'll show you that in a second, but let's go ahead and get our tent set up, all of our equipment, and hang out for a bit.
What happens?
To quote Phil Robertson, happy, happy, happy. All right, so right now we are walking down to the waterfall. We got our camp completely set up. We're gonna go check out this fall, see what exactly is over there, and see if it's deep enough to actually get in. There's so much water out here, guys. Rivers everywhere, streams everywhere. It's incredible. All right, there it is. Let's go down to it. It's so much cooler right here. so cool, guys. Got to go down in the water. It's cold. Jordan and Zac are saying that it's probably like 68 or 70 degrees. It's cold and it's really cool. This is definitely a place you'll want to come to. Rolled this log, and this guy was underneath. A slimy salamander. Look at that pattern. Really cool looking salamander. If you guys can't tell, we're at the point of the trip of just exploring, so the rest of this video will probably be just random nonsense. We are officially back at camp, and it's sardine time.
Ew, you eat sardines?
Aren't those just delicious looking? Alright, well, good thing Zac set up this tarp because it started raining.
And Jordan.
And Jordan. Jordan helped.
We used sticks and we drove them into the mud, and that basically held them up. And then we tied the tarp to it, used some extra guy lines, staked it out to the ground in the back, and this is our little lean-to, basically, a lean-to shelter to get out of the rain, since we only have one-man tents, and one-man tents wouldn't be fun to all be crowded in. So this lets us hang out and not all just be in our separate tents. So
Just gonna relax and wait it out. We are right in front of the fire pit. Can't light the fire pit in the rain, we're just waiting. See how long this goes. Alright, so we have actually been sitting under this tent for like 2 hours, this tarp. The rain is finally starting to let up. I'm going to cook some dinner because it's been a while. It's like, what time is it? Like 7 o'clock now? 6:51. Again, we've been under here for 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna get some dinner going, but in the meantime, a bunch of trees were falling around us during the rain, and Zac's gotta show this to you.
Alright everybody, so that storm that came through, all these trees were blowing like crazy, and we actually were kind of scared some of them were going to fall, because there's some dead ones like these ones here that are slanted that have already started tipping at some point, and they're huge trees. So when we hear cracking all around us, it's a little bit sketchy. I guess that's part of being in the woods, but we came out here to check around after the rain had lit up a little bit, and this tree right here, this tree was not there, and you can see the roots. It's literally right next to my tent. This tree fell over, and the wind was blowing it the direction it should have went, right across my tent like that. But for some reason, by the grace of God, it went that way when it should have gone that way because of the way the wind was blowing. Somehow it went that way, and it literally just missed crushing and breaking my tent. So I still have a bed tonight, which is great. Otherwise, I'd be in this guy's tent.
I've got a two-person tent.
Because his is a two-man tent right there. So,
cuddling. But yeah, my tent is right here. Jordan's tent is right next to it. If this tree fell in any other direction, it could have hit Jordan's tent. It could have hit my tent. It fell where there was no tent.
yeah. And it doesn't look like a big tree on camera, but I tried to pick it up. It's extremely heavy and completely like waterlogged. It's full of water. It's very heavy. It would have destroyed my tent. Very, very much so. Anyways, there's an update. We all lived. We all still have beds tonight. The rain's letting up.
While we relaxed, it was time to get out the hippie sandals.
Jordan really needs a pair. His feet are disgusting.
Yep,
Naked.
one day.
Got some of the witch's butter off of that log. We're gonna try it. Zach tried some earlier. Now it's mine and Jordan's turn. We just didn't get Zach on camera, so bon appetit. Ooh. Mine tastes like soap.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I don't like that.
What does it taste like? I didn't really taste like anything. It was just the texture more, mostly.
I mean, it tastes like you took a sort of like a pine needle and a leaf and put them together.
That's not what mine tastes. Mine tastes like soap. Now my fingers are sticky.
Okay,
Oh, we're not dead yet.
we gotta go on a mission
I
to
don't
find those little mushrooms, the honey ones.
So we were gonna go explore, and then we remembered the tree that fell by our tents has honey mushrooms on it. Some there, some there. We think that's what they are. We have no data, so we can't actually look them up. But well, I guess we're gonna try them. So
Guess what they'd say?
This is what they look
say
like?
pinch it and then put it on your lip. And
what do you
if it
mean? We
starts
don't have
stinging-
data. How'd you? Oh, to figure out if they're poisonous.
Yeah,
I
if it
was
starts
like-
stinging, then they're usually poisonous.
Well, you first, Jordan.
Just did.
Oh.
Is it stinging?
No.
Can get dirt off of it.
Are you
And a buzz.
I don't believe so. Honey mushrooms grow in clusters, and they're brown and whitish.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and they grow at the base of trees. They grow on wood.
That's gross.
Alright, I'm not eating that.
It almost just tastes like a cleaning product.
That's what mine tasted like. It tasted like soap. That's a completely different mushroom.
Stop it from crushing me in the tent. And it would tip over close enough to you to probably be like right here.
We're trying to figure out what would happen if this dead tree fell, because it's dead all the way up. Who would be the first to die?
I think it would kill Daniel because it would go that way.
Yeah, if
And there's
it
nothing
would
to hold.
slip off and go this direction, and that's right where my tent is. Either that or it would go right where we're standing.
Well, at least squish your toes.
This one fell at some point. Somebody almost died by the hands of this log. We almost died by the hands of that log. Almost died. Probably would have just beat us up. All right, we just flipped this log. Jordan found this salamander.
I think it's a red salamander. Maybe not.
I'm not sure
That's
what
so
type
cool.
that is.
A red tail.
Underneath this little log, little salamander.
It's
Little
like
tiny
weird.
mushrooms or
Weird.
bro.
That's how you die.
Just tasted random fungus.
Did you get my finger going?
Yes. So we've actually just came across the cluster of what we were calling those honey mushrooms, and they were large. I haven't done much research on them, so I don't think those actually were honey mushrooms. Either way, on the bottom of the screen, you will see what they actually were. I'll put that in there. I do know honey mushrooms kind of have like a dome cap now that I'm thinking about it. Those ones are flat. I thought they were just flat though because they were still growing. They hadn't domed out yet. But yeah, don't just go around trying random mushrooms. We probably shouldn't be doing it either, but definitely don't do that unless you know what you're doing. But all right, so we eventually got the fire going. It took us a solid 2 hours of literally blowing on all these embers and getting that going, but we did get the fire going. We're gonna relax for a bit by the fire and then head to bed. It's been a good day and had a lot of adventure today, had a fun night, but it's time to relax by the fire and enjoy the rest of the night. So all right guys, it is the next morning. We have already packed up camp. Most of the stuff over there is completely packed up. Right now we just got this tarp set up just until we leave, and we are gonna cook some breakfast and pack out. Not much that we're doing this morning. We got stuff we gotta attend to this afternoon, so we can't stay here much longer, but good night. We all slept well. We're gonna get full on some calories and hike the 3 miles out of here, and it is uphill, so that's gonna be fun, but yeah, let's do that. All right, guys, we are actually hiking out right now. Packed up camp. Didn't really show too much of that because that's not very interesting. We are hiking back to the van. It was like a 2.8 something mile hike. So we're gonna get on up to the van, and that's it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching us explore the woods at the Appalachian, wherever you're at, however you say it, trail going up to Long Creek Falls. It's just a really fun experience. If you guys ever want to do that yourself, I would highly suggest doing it. And Long Creek Falls is in a location where if you have kids or family members that can't go long distances, you could still go explore that area. It's not that far back, it's about a mile off the road, and there's parking right there. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, there's adventure everywhere, you just need to find it.